Okay. I've been making quite a bit of these, alcohol stoves. Using the bottom of the can. And cutting two cans to make these things, and the top is pretty much disregarded. As junk. And I was just thinking, I like to use the top too. Just looks interesting. So, yeah, I like to use the top. So, what I'm going to do then, I'm going to drill the holes around here, and then I'm going to use this as the top. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to take my drill out real quick, and I'm going to go crisscross, crisscross. And yeah, so let's see how this is going to work out. I guess I'll go right here in the middle. Ooh, that went kind of fast. That's one hole. One little fast, slam kind of hard down on there. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight across. In the middle with that. Same thing. Of course, this hole is a little more controlled. That's okay. I'm gonna go 6 o'clock with it. Alright, I got a 3 and a 9 there. I'm gonna go 6 o'clock. Okay, and now I'm going to go 12 o'clock. Right. Alright. So I got 4 holes in there so far. Alright. It's not quite there, but it's pretty good. And I'm going to put 4 more holes. I'm going to go directly in the middle of these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, that one slammed really hard. That's a big hole. Okay. So I got the holes in there like so. Alright, there's a big boy right there. It's okay. But this is right here. This makes it easy, to go ahead and cut on around it. So, let's take out the scissors. Let's go with the scissors first. I do have one pre-cut already and ready to go, but we'll just do this, give a full demonstration. Okay, first the demolition part of it. Right. So I'm gonna cut the can first in half. Okay, it's 2 pieces. I want to focus on this top piece. All right, so I want to cut it down. All right. Okay. I want it down a little bit more than that. So that's just a start. So let me cut some more. Alright. Cut it about the height I want it now. And try to get it as straight as I can get it. This is not rocket science, so it doesn't have to be perfect. That's not bad, okay? I could have cut it first and then made my holes, and that probably would have made it a little more easier for me with the drill. But okay. So now I have this done. And of course you can see the holes inside. Alright, so now I'm going to take this bad boy right here. And I'm going to start cutting a circle. Try to make my circle as big as I can. And I'm starting right there. Okay. I'm going to go around and try to keep it as straight as I can. Alright. Give me a nice size circle here. I'll make a hole. Okay. Got that popped out. Alright. That looks pretty good. Alright. And I'm going to try to take a little bit more off to make it more rounded. It's kind of oval, my cut. So I'm going to trim a little bit away. Okay? That's not bad. Alright? That's not bad. Alright. Get these shavings out the way so they won't stab me. Little bitty stabs. Okay. I'm going to take this again. And what I want to do, I want to cut as close to that little, you know, curvature, but without touching it. Just almost there. And I'm going to just come a little short of that. Yep. I'm going to go directly across from there to try to get this as even as I can get it. Ooh, let me come here. Like so. Same thing here. Always do the 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 to the 9 first, and then fill in the other areas. Okay. Do it again. Okay. 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 Okay, so I have those cut without going all the way, right? Now I'm going to cut again in between those. And trying to stay away from that dip in the can. Okay. You can pretty much see where I'm going with this. All right. Those look pretty good, right? All the way around. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. Go in between those as well. I'm gonna cut these even. Try not to make them so long. Ooh. Okay. Don't let your tool get away from you. Ooh, see that one's trying to play me. But you want to be surgical about this, treat it like heart surgery. Okay. And I didn't quite treat it like heart surgery. Send in another one. We lost this one. Okay, but that's fair enough, right? So now I'm going to bend it inward. Just feel it give a little bit all the way, around. Be careful that this stuff, those pieces that are sort of sticking up, don't pierce your skin. Like I felt it, but it didn't pierce me all the way through. It just gave me a warning, you know, to respect it. And that's how you handle metal, you know, and glass. You don't be afraid of it, but you respect it. You know, respect you in return, you know. Okay, so you see I put a little, like a little dip on it all the way around just to get it started. And now I'm going to go again. Go around again. A little more pressure, a little more commitment to what I'm doing here. You know, for how I want it to be, because I want it to go straight down now. So I'm really pushing harder. You know. Right. Okay. So it's starting to dip. Okay. It's still not quite the way I want it. I'm going to really apply a lot of pressure. I could use whatever I'm going to use. I've done it with my hand already, so it's kind of too late, because now it's starting to get easier now that I have it where I want it. Okay, I'm just going to keep messing with it. I could have paused, right? And when I got it right, but it's okay. It's okay to show it like this. Just show that you can do it by your hand without hurting yourself. Okay? So I have all that bent inward. All right? It's bent inward. All the way around. Okay. And I have this is a what, a 20, this is a 23 ounce can, and this one is the 11.5 ounce can. Okay, I've already started cutting, but I'm gonna clean that cut up. You see it's kind of, just clean that cut up, bring it down, get it clean. All right. Oh, it looks a little wobbly. All right. That's not bad. Okay. And this can, will fit right into there. See that? It fits right into there. So it's nice and snug too. It's nice and snug. All right. It's kind of feels kind of smooth like meat, but it's still not straight. Oh, here, yeah. I need to check the height size. So I got to take some of that down. Okay. Well, no, I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna get it nice and even all the way around. It's okay, it's mine. I can do what I want to do with it. Oh, that's nice. You couldn't even do that with a ruler. Okay. Of course, this needs holes right here. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 holes. Okay, so there are the 2 holes. Right there on that lip. All right. So when you pour the fuel, okay, it'll fall right into there like so. All right. All right. And now we're going to take the remainder of this can. This is all one can, okay? Right? You can finish your drink and don't disregard it. You know, use it. You know, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And I went into Kroger, the bottle return today, and I was going through the you know, the baskets trying to find what I need, and everybody looking at me like, what's up with this guy? You know, what is this dude doing? And I had my little mini scissors I keep on me, and so I cut them right there, and yeah, about right there. I'm gonna take just a smidge more off, just a little bit more. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. That's the bottom. That's the bottom of the can. All right, and the top of the can. Okay. And this video has been running for 17 minutes, non-stop. That's okay. Oh man, I need a can now, cause I gotta stretch this one. I gotta stretch this piece. Here, I'm gonna try to stretch it with one I already made, cause this has got to be stretched. Okay. You stretch it by putting that on there and, you know, going around it, right? Turning it. Oh, it feels like it wants to cut me. It definitely feels like, feels like it wants to cut me. But it won't be no blood here today, because I've been hurting myself a lot. Those 2 wounds have healed. God is amazing the way He made us. God made us very unique. Okay, so that one's, I spread this one out a little bit, and this one here, I'm going to just take, I'll take the scissors, and I'm going to push right there, you know, in that little area. Put a little dent in it, and I'm gonna put this little dent all the way around. Okay, you know, to get this thing to to give it a little give, so I can insert it into the other can. You know, because they're identical in size, right? So that when I put like an extra loop in the belt buckle. And this one, I don't know how to clown on this one, but yeah. So, yeah. So I put a little of that all the way around, right, the bottom. And now I'm going to put it together. I'm going to make sure that this is in there as it ought to be. And it's in there where it ought to be. It feels pretty where I want it. Oh, nope, see, it's overlapping some of these. It has to be just where I want it. I don't want to force it, okay? So now I have that in there. Right, that's for the bottom. Now I'm going to, what is it doing? Why does it keep doing that?
8.28%.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to take this one and put it in there like so. And get it in there. And try to compress it together here. All right. Get those pieces joined. Sometimes it takes a little time. Lots of patience. Here we go. Come on, right there. Okay. Let me make a wedgie. Okay. Let's take a wedgie. A wedgie consists of just cutting off a piece of this. Cut a shorter wedgie, okay? And I'm going to round it out. Okay. So there's a wedgie, right? So we're going to take this again, make sure everything's in there. I'm going to put this in there. Because I see it ready to totally submit. All right. So I got the wedgie in there, right? And almost had it. Almost had it. Almost had it. Oh. Sometimes they go in on the very first try. And I can see it right there. It's right there. Oh, right there again. It's right there. I can see it. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Let me shift. Try again. Here it is. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, it jumped out. Let me pause. Okay. So, I have it in there all the way around. Now I have to, ooh, did that move? I don't want that inner cup to move. Okay, it's where it should be. So now I'm going to push it down. Push down. Okay. Push down. Push down. Push it down. Push. Oh, it already went. Okay. Give it a little more pressure. Make sure it's really down. All right. there's a little bit of piece right there. You see that? So what I'm gonna do about that is take some of this aluminum tape. I'm gonna cut that. I'm not gonna cut it. I'm just gonna peel it because it's wide. So I just take it and just put it right there where that piece is at. All right. All right. Okay. And next, let me see. Just give me 1 second to think here. I'll bring this here, and this here, and this here. I'll bring it like that. Bring this down. This here like that, okay? And this is the one, right? Make sure I pull the fast one on you, right? Put it there. Okay. Take some alcohol. Pop it open. Let's pour that on in there. Let's light it. Take the lighter. Turn the light off. Okay. And that's what I like about these particular stoves right here, because you can pour the fuel directly in there, and it'll light. You know, I don't like the penny one. Okay. So here they come. Here come the burner holes. Okay. So burner holes is what I want this thing to see happen. Okay. There it is. Right. And that's how you make alcohol stove out of a beverage can, using both, you know, the top of the can and the bottom. That's the result of it. And I have a skillet here. Okay, so here's a skillet, right? And if you had a stand or something, okay, it'd sit there, right? Okay, boys and girls, I hope you learned something. Like I said, as far as just taking, you know, the can, using both this and this. Okay. Okay. I cut this one at work today, so yeah, this will be one of those as well. That's it.